Good morning, everyone. We are continuing here in the Psukim of Bitachon. Today's verse is Tehillim 142, verse 6. Za'akti eilecho Hashem. Dovid HaMelech says, I cried out to you, Hashem. Amarti, and I said, Ata machsi, you are my refuge. Chelki be'eretz HaChaim, you are the portion in the land of HaChaim, of the living. Dovid HaMelech once again teaching us how a Yid, how a Jew behaves between himself and HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Dovid HaMelech needed help. He needed salvation. He needed HaKadosh Baruch Hu's support. He was going through difficult times. He was going through challenges and nisyonos. And Dovid HaMelech says, Za'akti, I cried out to you, Hashem, and only to you, as the Sforno writes, you alone are my chasisi, you alone are my machsi, my refuge. I don't fear anything from around me because nothing is more powerful than you, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And therefore when a person will place all of their emunah, all of their bitachon in the Rabbi Shalom, and they will realize that it's only HaKadosh Baruch Hu that's going to save them. It's only HaKadosh Baruch Hu that's going to support them. It's only HaKadosh Baruch Hu that's going to be the refuge for them. Then they will find a portion be'eretz HaChaim, in the land of the living. The way in which a person will be zeichet to live, the way in which they will merit to have a life that has meaning, that has purpose, that has a direction that they're going in, is when they find inside of themselves the inner strength to recognize that I cry only to you, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. My eyes are turned only to you, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. You are Ata Machsi, you are my refuge, you are my support, you are the one that will take care of me. And that gives me a chelik, that gives me a portion, Be'eretz HaChaim, in the land of the living. We're holding over here shortly, just a week and a half before Rosh Hashanah will come upon us, L'Taiva. And we are going to be asking, Zachreinu L'Chaim, please HaKadosh Baruch Hu, remember me for life. What kind of a life are we asking HaKadosh Baruch Hu to remember us for? What kind of a life are we begging that Hashem should reward us with for the up and coming year? What does it mean when we say HaKadosh Baruch Hu, L'mancha Elokim Chaim, give us life for your sake, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the living God, Elokim Chaim, the God of life. Says Dovid HaMelech, let me give you a piece of advice of what life is all about. Life is all about when you are a person that is a V'iteach B'Hashem, when you are trusting in HaKadosh Baruch Hu, when you place all of your emunah and your bitachon in Hashem, when you need something in Za'akti, you cry out to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, it shows that you are the person that is living Chayim, you're living life. What is life? Life is, as it says in the Torah, that Kulchem Chayim Hayoim, Atem Adveikim B'Hashem Elokeichem, you are all connected to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Kulchem Chayim Hayoim, all of you are alive today. What does it mean when that to be alive? It means that your neshama is connected to the source of life itself, which is the Rabbi Shalom. And here we see through Bitachon is a way that a person will connect to this Makor HaChaim, to this source of life, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And when your whole life is filled with the understanding and the knowledge that your focus is on Hashem, that your eyes are turned towards Hashem, that your tefillahs are turned towards Hashem, that your cries are to Hashem, that you recognize that the salvation is only coming from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, then Chelki Be'eretz HaChaim, you will get a portion in the land of the living. You will be amongst those that are signed and sealed in the Sefer HaChaim, in the book of life, because you understand what life is all about. Life is about being connected to the Rabbi Shalom. Life is about having kirvas Elokim Litayv, is about having the closeness and the oneness and the intimate relationship with the Rabbi Shalom. That is what life is all about. And a person who understands that, and a person who lives like that, and a person who makes that their focus and their goal, and they prove that to HaKadosh Baruch Hu on a Rosh Hashanah by making themselves amongst the land of the living, They put themselves into the category of those who desire Chaim, who desire life. life that is worth living, life that is elevating, life that is noble, life that is regal, life that shows HaKadosh Baruch Hu that you understand the meaning and the purpose behind the precious days of life that HaKadosh Baruch Hu has given us, then you will have a ksiva v'chasima toiva, you will be written and you will be sealed in the Sefer HaChaim, in the book of life, which will put you in the chelke be'eretz HaChaim. It will put you in the portion, in the land of the living. All of those who understand the secret and the purpose of life will together be signed and sealed in the book of life to live another year of life, a life that is a nachas in the eyes of Hashem. Have a wonderful day.